Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, hello and welcome to our lesson today, which is on the reading skill. In order to be good readers, we need to practice useful reading skills, such as skimming, scanning, and summarizing. First of all, skimming. What is skimming? It is a method of rapidly moving the eyes over the text with the purpose of getting only the main idea and the general overview of the content. And scanning is rapidly covering a great deal of material in order to locate a specific fact or piece of information. Finally, summarizing. And summarizing is expressing the most important facts and ideas about a text in a short and clear form. And by the end of the lesson, you will be able to answer the following question. Which sentence best summarizes the text? And we have four options. A. There are lots of scientific explanations why people live the way they do. B. Early humans had an advanced way of life. C. There's not much difference between early humans and modern day humans. D. Nowadays life is simpler than it used to be. In order to answer the question, you have to look at the title. That's number one. What is the title? Homo sapiens are here to stay. That's a title. Start by asking yourself questions like, what is the title? Look at the pictures. What do they represent? What is the idea behind those pictures? And by the way, they are very useful. For example, here, the title, Homo sapiens are here to stay. Also, you have three sets of pictures for the same person. And when you go to the first paragraph, imagine a baby born 30,000 years ago into a family of Homo sapiens. And this boy looks very similar to a baby born today. Likewise, he also has the same mental abilities. Be very careful about the use of these words similar, likewise, and the same. So this boy has the same mental abilities as a modern day child. But his life will be completely different from yours or mine, or will it? How our ancestors found food. They found food by hunting small animals and collecting herbs and berries. And despite any stories told around the fire of killing big wild animals, hunting could not have been their main source of food. Why? They preferred to take what was left from what other animals killed. And today, and that's a question, well, if you go to your neighborhood supermarket, you will find humans searching for food, picking up parts of dead animals which were conveniently killed by someone else. If you move on to the third paragraph, you will find yet another similarity. Early Homo sapiens used an open fire for cooking. But despite devices which make cooking easier and less tiring, such as microwaves and electric cookers, many modern-day humans still follow a strange ritual called the barbecue, which is yet another similarity. Finally, when you go to the next paragraph, you will find a comparison between the artwork of our ancestors and the modern artwork. Most of the artwork is found deep in caves, often in places which cannot easily be reached. And today we have moved to concrete jungles, and this means that our houses are like jungles made of concrete. But we still draw and paint on our habitat. Graffiti can be found in most cities. Modern-day adolescent Homo sapiens are responsible for a lot of it. Similarly, it's another similarity. Early Homo sapiens artwork, a form of graffiti, is often found in places which cannot easily be reached, such as underground. So we go to the last sentence here, but perhaps the more we learn about their lives, the more we see ourselves in them. And that is the main idea in this passage. Now move on to answer the question, which sentence best summarizes the text? And as we said, we have 4 options. But if you go to the third option, it reads, there is not much difference between early humans and modern day humans. There is not much difference, which means there is a lot of similarity. Now it is time that you practice what you have learned. I want you to read the paragraph below and answer the question that follows. Take your time and you can pause the video for some time in order to answer the question. But be careful here. The question wants to know which sentence does not support the main idea of the paragraph. Or in other words, what is the idea here that is irrelevant to the paragraph as a whole. Goodbye.